So, days later, I end up getting an email. But before that, a bit of foreshadowing. Let's have a chat about the ACCC's scam watch. Payment demand by gift card? Question mark. It's a scam. This is from 26th of March 2019. Let's have a quick read. Gift cards are increasingly the payment method of choice for scammers. ScamWatch report shows more than 5 million was lost in 2018, a 38% increase compared with 2017. iTunes cards accounted for 3.1 million in losses, a 156% increase from the 1.23 million reported in 2017. However, ScamWatch has also seen an increase in reporting involving other gift cards such as Google, Play, Amazon, and Steam cards, and Australian Post Load and Go prepaid debit cards. Losses to scams where non-iTunes gift cards were used as payment increased by 530% in 2018 to around 1 million. Scammers like to get gift cards as payments. It's easy for them to quickly sell them on secondary markets and pocket the cash. Hello friends, hope you are well. TechManPat here. Today I want to talk about a pretty poor experience I've had with PlayStation.com in Australia. And the reason being is I want to highlight how some companies are still not good with digital download refunds. And PlayStation.com, and I keep saying that because it's apparently different than just PlayStation, they're registered in Europe and they sell into Australia. So let's look back at something we've all grown to love, and that is Steam. Steam has had a pretty rough history of refunds until 2-3 years ago when they basically did a full refund system or process for Australian consumers. Now, Australia and New Zealand has one of the best consumer protection laws in the world, I believe. There are many countries that do have some better ones in some areas, but I think a refund or a defective product, Australia and New Zealand has had some really good laws, and most brick and mortar stores are abiding by it. And sooner or later, companies like Apple that might be from another country have to abide by the same laws. They in fact have different amounts of warranty that you get here in Australia versus America. 2 years here, 1 year over there. But digital downloads is something that took a while to catch up, and Steam was one of the first to implement a process. And the process is simple. You have 2 hours, and within a 14-day period, you can refund the product, no questions asked. Because there are a couple of issues with a product that is digital. First of all, it's not a physical thing you can return. And of course, it is connected to your account, which actually makes it easier for Steam to remove that product from your computer. You can't use it if you don't have a Steam account. But the problem is that digital downloads and digital games have not really been seen as a product that is should or have no faults. For example, you buy a dryer, it doesn't dry, hence it's a faulty product. Now, video games have been getting worse and worse every year. Look back at Battlefield 2042. Look back at Cyberpunk 2077. All those games were pretty bad. And so far, Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition has been bad, released with a few products. And that's the product I tried to refund on PlayStation. But let's just keep going with Steam. If you've played less than 2 hours on Steam, no questions asked, they will refund you the money and you're good to go. Those 2 hours are enough for you to realize that the game is either bad, poor quality, full of bugs, and or just doesn't work on your machine. PlayStation.com does not have that same process. They have a 14-day refund window if you have not downloaded or played the product. So how are you to know if it's a good or bad product? So I started a refund process for Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition. It was a poor port of a mobile game. I really didn't research it beforehand. I just bought it and I thought it was really interesting. It was 99 Australian dollars, and I tried playing Vice City, I tried playing GTA 3. The performance was poor on my PlayStation 5, and I thought, no, I'm not gonna put up with that. That's just ridiculous. There's bugs, missing textures, the performance is bad, like I mentioned, and I'm going to start a refund process. And I also wanted to share with you a little article that I found a little while back. So here's Valve's official statement after its Australian refund write-loss, and it's pretty simple. Australian consumer laws guarantees that the product must be of an acceptable quality, which describes in Valve's post as safe and durable and free from defects. GTA was not so. Acceptable in appearance and finish. The performance was bad and not acceptable at all. Fit for all purposes for which the video games of that kind are commonly supplied. This must take into account the nature and price of the video game and any statement on packaging or labeling. Well, first of all, the price of this product, GTA, is very expensive. So what happened? Well, I reached out to PlayStation, and that in itself is an absolute problem. And I'm going to share with you why that is. Here we are on the PlayStation website, and look, it's nice. It's got a bunch of games. So let's try and contact support. I'm going to go support, and I want to find out how to request a refund. PlayStation Store and refunds. Very simple. Great. Good stuff. Nothing to do with payments. I am after a refund, so let's click that. Cancel and manage purchases. How to check transaction history. That's all good. Cancel a subscription. Yep. Pre-orders. No, this is not a pre-order. It's just a refund. So requesting a PlayStation Store refund. I click on that, and wait. Refund for games and add-ons, subscriptions, pre-orders. Okay. Yep. It's a game. Okay, now where are we going? And cool. All right, finally, we're going to contact PlayStation support. But before we do that, I want to also share with you the cancellation policy. So games and add-ons. So you can cancel a digital content purchase within 14 days from the date of purchase and receive a refund, provided that you have not started downloading or streaming it. So how are you to know if the product is faulty or not if you don't even get to test it out? Okay, fine. Let's contact PlayStation support. Wait, what? Did I just end up in the same place? Yeah. Okay, let's start again. PlayStation refunds. It is a refund for a store purchase. And yes, let's contact them. Yes. Come on. Let's yep. I'm clicking it. We're currently closed for email inquiries. I am not joking. PlayStation.com does not accept email inquiries unless it's between the hours of 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday to Friday. This is not just phone calls. This is email contacts. How incredibly bad customer service is that? Okay, what about vouchers? Hey, there's a phone number. You can call them. Again, fine. Monday to Friday, completely acceptable. There is a live chat, again, open to that. But if you didn't click on any of these other options, then you probably wouldn't be able to see this phone number. So I did, obviously, and I contacted this phone number. And guess what? If you contact support on PlayStation.com via the phone number for a PlayStation Store refund, they cannot help you over the phone. In fact, they'll just take down your details and email them through. They're not actually able to help you. So at the end of the day, what is the point of this video? Well, first of all, I'm pretty annoyed about the quality of the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition on the PlayStation 5. The performance is poor, it has drops in frames, it is unplayable, and while PlayStation did suggest I wait for updates and patches, I just don't trust Rockstar right now to do so, and I wanted a refund 2 days after purchasing the game on the 11th of November. It is now 30 days later. What have I done? I've had to do a PayPal chargeback. That's still going through. I've contacted support multiple times via email, phone, and I tried the chat, which didn't work out very well. And I even went via Twitter support. And again, they just said, why don't you just use the email support on the website?
One eternity later.
I received the email. The case was closed in my favor. My PayPal refund has gone through. $99.95 Australian. It has now been returned because, well, PayPal is pretty good about this stuff. But at the same time, I received another email from PlayStation Network. And you're gonna love this part. Your account has been suspended. That's right. PlayStation has suspended my account automatically as soon as my chargeback through PayPal went through. Why? The owner of the payment method used for purchase made on your account from the PlayStation Store disputed one or more charges with their payment provider. This resulted in the payment for the content being reversed. In accordance with the PSN Terms and Services, we have suspended your account. Number 1, a chargeback can indicate that there has been an authorized use of payment method and your account now has the benefit of content services in which we have not been paid. Yes, content that I don't want. If you'd like to continue using this account, please click here for additional information. Now, the thing here is that this link right here, click here, does not lead to anywhere productive. It doesn't help you do anything, but in fact, you can navigate to contact us and call up PlayStation support. Let me tell you about the time I called PlayStation support. I called them up and I asked, hey guys, why is my account suspended? Obviously there's been a chargeback, and I said yes, because you guys didn't want to refund me for the faulty game. And so I went to my PayPal provider, as is my right, to refund the money. And lo and behold, they did refund it. The case was given to me, as in the win. But that also meant it automatically triggered a chargeback protection of sorts for PlayStation Network to suspend my account. Now, speaking to them, I can undo the suspension in 2 to 3 working days by, you guessed it, paying back the $99.95 that is now overdue on my account, hence the suspension. So yes, I have to now pay it back. But you're gonna absolutely love this part. I have lodged a formal complaint based on this email. Hi Patrick, thank you for contacting PlayStation support regarding the suspension of your PlayStation account. Your account has been suspended as transactions made on your account have been disputed through your payment provider. To lift the suspension from the account, we will need you to provide us with PlayStation Network money vouchers to repay the disputed amount of $99.95. This can be done by taking the following steps. Purchase PSN money cards to the value or greater than the debt. These cards are available from specialized game retailers, supermarkets, and online retailers. These cards are region specific, so make sure the country flag on the PSN money card matches your account's country. 2. Reply to this email with the codes that covers the outstanding balance amount and all your current PlayStation device serial numbers. Important, please don't redeem these codes, as doing so will prevent us from using them to reactivate your account. So, yes, that is correct. PlayStation support wants me to pay back this supposed debt of a refund request via vouchers or card money things, whatever they want to call it, money cards from PSN. That is embarrassing, hence my complaint to PlayStation. I'm expecting a call in the coming 48 hours from a manager at PlayStation and will update you on what happened then. But let me know your thoughts below. Is this scummy? Is this scammy? Bloody well as pretty frustrating for somebody in a country where laws are laws. So here I am. I just really wanted to share with you that if you are purchasing something from PlayStation.com, it's gonna be a bit of trouble to try and refund it. Now, the Australian consumer laws is pretty clear. If the product is defective in any way, you are in your rights to receive a refund. And I believe PlayStation.com should abide by that because they are selling a product in Australia. And PlayStation, that is terrible customer support. Friends, share this video, like it, let me know your experience with PlayStation.com or any other places that are not giving you a refund for a defective product. I'd love to hear your story. Share it below in the comments. I'll chat to you there. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like this video if you did and subscribe if you want to see more content, maybe like this, hopefully not, but other gaming and tech related stuff. Thanks and bye.